It will take all of us to continue to lift our community toward a life of health and capability. From Feeding Tampa Bay, who is placing nutritious meals on tables throughout West Central Florida, to Baycare, who's addressing our health care needs, beginning with the foods we eat. Both are joining us here at ABC to help, and now you can too. Thomas Mance, of course, CEO and president from Feeding Tampa Bay, and also Carrie Eisenweiss, VP of Government and Community Relations at Baycare, are with us today to share the details that are so important to the community and getting involved. Good morning. It's good to see you both. How are you?
Nice to see you. Good.
Great. So, Thomas, we've had several conversations over the pandemic and talking about how the pandemic affected food insecurities in our community. Now throw in all of these inflation prices. What are you seeing on your end?
Well, I think, we saw that the pandemic really created a significant amount of instability in families that normally would not have had that, right? Mm-hmm. So those families never really recovered. We saw some different waves where we saw improvement, but we haven't seen recovery, which is what we all want. And now, of course, the three most expensive item in anybody's budget is rent, gas, and food. And those costs right now are escalating quickly. So we've got more folks showing up in our care. We have more concern that there's going to be greater instability for a period of time. And as you mentioned at the start of your remarks, it's going to take all of us to kind of pitch in and make sure that our neighbors and friends are okay.
And Carrie, I had the pleasure of talking with you just a week ago, and we were talking about food for families, and really that intersection between food and good health is something that Baycare is wanting to put the spotlight on these days.
Absolutely, Natalie. We are trying to address community need both inside our facilities and out in the community. And one of the top pressing needs, as Thomas knows all too well, is food insecurity across the West Central Florida area.
So let's talk about, I think I saw the word synergy used maybe between the two of you and the relationship. Take us back. Why was this something that was like, yes, this makes sense for Feeding Tampa Bay?
Well, I think, we've always known that food security or food insecurity is a matter of health care, right? Food insecurity is not a moral crisis, it's a health care crisis. But the important part of it is that we know if we're going to prevent or create long-term healthy outcomes, we've got to build different partnerships that allow us to have the conversation in a different way and build different programs so that our outcomes are better health. And that's, of course, where Baycare came in as the largest provider in our community. We wanted to partner in, and we couldn't have found a better one.
And I would say, speaking of programs, yesterday was a pretty exciting day for you. Yeah. Let's talk about what just opened.
So there's a lot of facets to our partnership. One of the most exciting ones just transpired yesterday. We officially opened our Baycare Health Education Center, which is located at the headquarters of Feeding Tampa Bay.
Inside a food bank. How about that?
I love that. And of course, we know we've talked about school pantries. We've talked about what you're able to do for your patients during discharge. This just seems like it's one other natural arm of really helping the community.
It is. I mean, there's so much of our community that walks in and out of that warehouse, whether it's people needing food, volunteers, people going in to lend a hand, the employees at Feeding Tampa Bay. Now they'll have access to a lot of preventative educational materials and screenings that will help keep them on the healthier end of the spectrum. So it's a fantastic opportunity for us. This is a huge focus for Baycare's mission, is to address food insecurity. And we couldn't be more excited about yesterday.
Yeah, and you think about what we see the future as, because this is the start, but you think about someone may come in for food and we can provide health. Someone may come in for health and we can provide food. Because I think if you think about the partnership in the way we do, we're trying to make sure that the clients that might be in Baycare's care can find their way to us, and the clients that might be in our care can find their way to Baycare.
I love being able to hear this. Now, I mean, the whole synergy word, I think, really is perfect to see what we're able to do. And I know you brought some examples, too, of some of the collections that we're doing all over the area. Let's talk a little bit about what people at home can do, because I think this, again, needs everybody involved to help.
Sure. I mean, as the largest employer in this area, we're doing everything we can. We just talked about some of the programs, but I think, whether you want to volunteer your time, you want to make a food donation or a monetary donation, we've done this with our team members and they find it particularly rewarding. I would encourage anyone who has the opportunity to participate to do so. Yeah,
they were incredible. Boy, they just knocked it out of the park. I think we always know that the communities that are healthiest and in the best shape are the communities where everybody pitches in. right? All of us need folks to come alongside us. And right now, again, as you mentioned at the start with your question, we have families and friends who are struggling. And so we like to ask over these next few weeks as we partner with you in Baycare to talk about food for families, that folks kind of step in and help. And there are a couple of different ways Carrie mentioned that you can help. And we always think of it as, time and talent. So, can you come in and volunteer? The greatest asset or gift we have is time. Can you support financially? And then the other thing we often think about is voice. Tell the story. Get out and talk about this. Get more people involved with the cause.
Well, I can't thank you both enough for sharing in this with us. Of course, we're sharing the information with you at home on our screen, abcactionnews.com/food.